This Lunar New Year, I have something special for you. Hi everyone, it's Nicole here and welcome back to BOCHIKNOT Macrame. Here is where you will find everything macrame related, from DIY pattern tutorials, tips and tricks, and best practices for your macrame journey. If you guys are interested in learning more, make sure you click that subscribe button to stay tuned for more videos just like this. And make sure you give me a follow on Instagram too to stay tuned for the latest macrame designs and also quick tips and tutorials on my Instagram reels. As a part of Lunar New Year, I've teamed up with Sulwhasoo to present to you this knot tutorial and also to share with you a little bit about my background and culture. So this video is sponsored by Sulwhasoo. So my family is from Hong Kong, and growing up in Canada, my parents and my grandparents tried to uphold strong traditional values. It was just so funny how little things like a number and a color would shape the way we do certain things. Like, you guys wouldn't believe how lucky the number 8 is. Our house number is 88, our license plates, our phone numbers all have 8s in them. And don't even get me started about the color red. So it is only fitting that for Lunar New Year, we do have a big celebratory event for this occasion. For those of you who are new to macrame or not sure what it is the form of knot tying to make textiles for functional purpose or for art. The Chinese form of macrame is called Chinese knotting or Chinese decorative knots, and these are usually made in the form of lanyards or charms. And during Lunar New Year, you would usually see these hung up in homes, restaurants, on the streets, festivals, everywhere to celebrate Lunar New Year. These lanyards and charms are usually created with decorative knots that have symbolism and special meaning behind it. So Lunar New Year this year begins on February 1st and runs to February 15th, and I'm super excited to be partnering with Sulwhasoo, a luxury Korean beauty brand, to make this special knot called the Good Luck Knot Charm to bring to your family good luck and fortune for the year. So many of you who have followed me for quite some time now will know that macrame is my form of meditative therapy. Macrame is my mind yoga to soothe the soul. And what I really like about Sulwhasoo is they treat the mind and the body as one. So not only are they looking at the physical body aspects, but they care about the mind and the spiritual aspect as one as well. And that really resonates with me because they really believe in empowering people to care about their health and beauty with holistic rituals. In order to bring harmony and happiness in your life, I truly believe in bringing together the mind, body, and the spiritual aspects and integrating them as one. So this good luck charm is meant to be kept with you or hung up somewhere close by so it can manifest good luck and fortune for the year. You can put it in your purse, put it on your keychain, put it next to your nightstand. However you use it, it's a friendly reminder that it will bring good luck and fortune for the year. So this charm does look intricate, especially the knot up at the top. This is called the Good Luck Knot, and the Good Luck Knot is actually made with one knot, the Chinese crown knot, by making that knot twice. This isn't the easiest knot to make, so I do recommend using a cork board like I did in the tutorial, or a foam board with some T-pins to help make this little knot. And yes, it is very important to make it in the color red, since red in many Asian cultures represent good luck in itself. And that is also why you'll see red lanterns, red charms, red banners hung up everywhere during this time of year during Lunar New Year. I really hope you guys will enjoy this tutorial, and with that, let's get started.
Before we begin, you will need some materials and supplies. I've used a 2mm satin polyester cord for this charm, and also one large hole bead. You will also need a bit of supplies like a cork or foam board and some T-pins. So here are all the cord and supplies that I will be using for this project. On the right here, I have the 2mm red satin cord. And this is different than what you typically see from my other tutorials. We usually use cotton cord for modern macrame, but for traditional Chinese knotting, we typically use a satin polyester cord to do the knotting. You will also need a large hole bead, preferably in gold color, since gold symbolizes wealth in many different Asian cultures. I will be using a small 4-inch diameter cork board to make this little charm. It has an adhesive backing, so you can attach it onto your table or a stable surface to work from. Lastly, you will need a few T-pins to pin your cord down as you make the knots, which should make the knotting process easier. So to begin, I'm just going to take my cork towel and I'm going to fold down one section at the top and one section at the bottom and tape that to my table. I'm not going to take the entire adhesive backing on for the ease of taking it off my table after. So just having the top and bottom parts attached should be sufficient. To begin, we're going to take our long strand of cord, fold it in half by matching the ends together, and then take the loop end and place it on top of the cork tile. So my cork tile is 4 inches, and then you add another 1.5 to 2 inches on top for a total of 5.5 to 6 inches. But where you're going to be pinning your first pin is about 3 inches down from the top, and you're going to add a pin onto the loop on both sides. Then taking the right end of the cord, make another loop facing the right side, about the same size as the loop up at the top, and then add another pin at the bottom. Do the same thing with the left end of the cord, make a loop facing the left side and then add another pin. What you kind of see here, it sort of looks like a 3-leaf clover now. To start our first Chinese crown knot, I'm going to take the top loop and move it down to the right side, hold it there, and then take the right loop and fold it on top of that loop, and then the next loop at the bottom. Then take the bottom ends and we're going to fold it over to the left side. And then taking the left loop, we're going to weave it in between where we had started on the first top loop. Once you have all 4 sides secured, we're going to pull all 4 sides through to tighten this knot. Once the knot is nice and secure and tight, we're going to pin this down onto your cork board again, and we're going to make one more Chinese crown knot on top of this one. Starting with the top loop again, I'm going to fold it downwards, take the right loop over that one, and then over the bottom loop, take the bottom ends, fold it over to the left side, and then take the left loop and weave it through the hole on top. Then again, pull on all 4 sides to tighten this knot. Once these 3 loops have been tightened, there should be 4 little loops in between these larger loops. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull on these smaller loops so that they stick out more. Right now they're really close to the center. What we're going to do is pull on those loops to loosen them up so that they become 4 little loops that you can visibly see. So the 2 knots that we had just made, the 2 Chinese crown knots, actually forms what we call the good luck knot. And now the good luck knot is complete. This next step, we're going to take the bottom ends and we're going to make an overhand knot just below the good luck knot. Now take the bottom cord ends and thread both of them through your large hole bead. If your cord is rather thick for the hole, to make this process a little easier, you can tape the ends of both of these cords to make the ends sturdier so that you can thread the bead through easier. Slide the bead up to the top and then make one more overhand knot directly underneath. Lastly, we're going to add a decorative barrel knot at the bottom of both of these cord ends. To do that, take one bottom end and wrap it around your finger 2 times. Then take the end and from top down, we're going to pull the end through. Slide the knot to the bottom of the cord end and you should see 2 little loops around the bottom, and then pull on the cord end to tighten the knot. Then repeat the same thing on the other side. And you are now complete with the good luck charm.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and learned a new knotting technique that you guys can apply to something different, like another lanyard or charm that you can use to celebrate Lunar New Year, or maybe even incorporate into a modern macrame project. So as a part of Lunar New Year, I've teamed up with Sulwhasoo to not only bring you this good luck charm, but also a skincare serum called the First Care Activating Serum. Sulwhasoo uses Korean herbal medicine and a holistic approach to restore balance and create harmony in the mind and body. To have a skincare brand that not only appreciates looking good with feeling good, I'm definitely all for it. So they just launched their Lunar New Year limited edition version of the First Care Activating Serum. This serum is not only lightweight, but it smells so good, and that is a big bonus for me. Even just after a few days of using it, I've already noticed radiant and more moisturized skin. If you want to treat yourself to looking good and feeling good this year, you may want to give this serum a try. It is available at all Holt Renfrew and Sephora locations. For more information on the serum and the brand, you can check Sulwhasoo out on Instagram.